everyone, it's Doug here. It's January 17th, 2022. Let's Wordle. All right, we're going to start with my favorite word here, canoe. And let's see what we've got here. Oh, we got an E on the end in the correct position, but we don't have any of the other letters. Okay, so let's see. What is a word that ends in E that would be something we can use? How about, let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. How about pride? P-R-I, whoops, I-D-E. What does that get us? Ooh, that gets us an I and an E with an R in the wrong place. Okay. Well, that's an interesting one. Where would that R go? Okay. How about something with I-R-E at the end? Oh, goodness gracious me, what would it be? Snide, no, N's and D's there. No. I feel like the I-R-E, would that be right? I feel like I want to say spire, but there's a P there, but I really want to find out about the S. So we're going to do we're going to throw one just to get some more information, because I really feel like the R has to be there, and I feel like there's an S. So let's see, spire. No, but we've got 4 letters. Okay, so let's go quickly. Squire has a U in it. W-T, Shire, S-H-I-R-E. And look at that, folks. That's it. Splendid. Hello, everyone. It's Tuesday, January 18th, 2022. Let's Wordle. Okay, we're going to start off once again with my favorite starting word, canoe. And, we've got an O in here in a different spot, but nothing else. So let's go ahead and try frost. So we have 2 letters now, R and an O, and no other letters, and we've taken a bunch of common letters out of the equation. So let's see, how about, I'm trying to find a good next word to try. How about group? Group definitely has these letters. Let's give that a go. And, it gives me the P. But there's no U, so I would be a possible vowel that might be in this puzzle as well. I find myself feeling like the P is probably in the first spot, because being in the 4th spot, you would imagine the last letter would probably be like E, and I don't see any other letter that makes sense as a last letter if it's P. So I feel like it's P-R-O, and let's see what we can try here. Prowl, P-R-O-W-L, that would be a word that has letters we haven't tried yet, so let's give that a go. And there we go. Okay, so we have P-R-O, but the W-L is not the final 2 letters, and they're not in the word. Is there a V? No, prove isn't, again, a possibility here. Boy, this one's definitely tricky. Wow. P-R-O blank blank. Let's see here. P-R-O blank blank. How about could it be proxy? Proxy. P-R-O-X-Y. Let's try proxy. P-R-O-X-Y. Do we get it? There we go. Proxy. Great. Hello, everyone. It's Wednesday, January 19th, 2022. I am Doug, and it's time to Wordle. All right. Let's get started once again with my favorite word, canoe. And starting us off, we have an N and an O. Okay. But they are in the wrong positions. Let's try the word prong. Here we have a P, and we have an N in the right position, but the O is not. So let's see. What, immediately I'm thinking to myself, where would that O go if not the 3rd position? Clearly it's in the 2nd or the 5th position. Let's see. I suppose the word could be No, it's not porno because there's an R that's not in the word. So let's see. Primo doesn't make sense. No, well, actually, there's an N in the fourth letter. So let's see here. There's a P in the first, an N in the fourth, and an errant O. So this is interesting for us to look at because it's tricky to figure out what would the... Oh, how about the word point? P-O-I-N-T. Point. Impressive. Hello, everyone. It's Thursday, January 20, 2022. Let's Wordle. Okay, we're going to start off with our favorite first word in the world, canoe. And that gives us an O in just the right place. So now the challenge is to find a word with the O in the fourth spot. Oh, goodness gracious. The O in the fourth spot. Let's see. How about, okay, well, let's try something with another O, but at least the O in the fourth spot. Broom. Wow, oh, look at that. So we have B-R-O in different places. Ooh, that's interesting. Wow, okay. I was going to say boron, but there's no N. Of course, the B would be in the wrong place as well. I think we've got it in 3 guesses today, people. It's going to be a quick one. The answer is clearly robot. Boom! Impressive. Hello, everyone. It's Friday. Yay! It's January 21st, 2022. Let's Wordle. All right, let's do our favorite word here. Good old canoe. What will canoe get us today? A C. It'll get us a C, but not in the right position. So let's go right away with birch and see what that gets us. That gets us IRC with the C in the right place, but the R and the I in different locations. Okay, let's see. No pun intended. Okay, so my initial thinking is that the R perhaps needs to be in the first position, or maybe it's in the second position, RIC. I feel like what I like to do sometimes in these spots is I'll just put a placeholder X there and then position the RIC. Okay, price has an E in it, so that's not it, but I feel like I'm on the right path. How about trick? How about trick? T-R-I-C-K. What do we got for trick? No, no T, but look, the rest of the word is in position. It's not brick because there's no B, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and say prick. Is prick today's Wordle, folks? It certainly is. Splendid. Hello, everyone. It's Saturday, January 22nd. I'm Doug, and it's time to Wordle. All right, let's get started with my favorite word, as you've probably become aware if you've been watching on a regular basis, canoe. And look at this, right on the get-go. We have 2 letters in the right spot and a C somewhere else in the word. So let's see, no pun intended. This is interesting because part of me wants to... where would that C go? It's either in the second or the fourth place. And if you have NCE, you would think that the A would be the second letter, but it's not. So NCE, I have a hard time believing it's something with blank C and blank E. And we also know that the A and the O, here's what it is, right? Okay, so before I type, well, here's I'm just going to go ahead. I think there's another E, and I think I'm going to go with fence as my second guess, the C being in the fourth spot, and there can be another E in here. So second guess out of the gate, fence. Is that the Wordle of the day? No, but we do have the NCE. Okay, and we know there's not a second E. Interesting. Okay. So you would be either you or I in the second place. So let's try something with the U first. Let's try the word dunce. D-U-N-C-E. And, okay, we've ruled out the U. We've ruled out the U. So I'm pretty confident that it's going to be an I in the second place. So let's try wince. And look at that wince. Splendid wince. Hello, everyone. It's Sunday, January 23rd, 2022. I'm Doug, and it's time to Wordle. All right, let's start with our favorite starting word, canoe. Well, look at that. We have a C in the first letter, exactly where it needs to be. Okay, let's try crush. That gets me C in the R. And what's interesting here is the A, E, O, and U are all disqualified. So that means I feel really strongly that the third letter has to be an I. So let's see. I, crick. I mean, I don't think that's it. That just doesn't feel like a good guess to me. I'm not eliminating a lot of letters. I was about to say, I keep wanting to think about Chris, but the S is eliminated. So let's go. Q, W, T. T could be interesting. How about a Chris? Oh, but how about crimp? How about crimp? Let's try that. That feels interesting to me. Let's see here. C-R-I-M-P. Wow! Hello, everyone. It's Monday, January 24th, 2022, and it's time once again to Wordle. All right, so let's get our trusty canoe out and see what we've got. We've got an N and an O. They're not in the correct position, however. So let's see. Let's see if we can think of a word that we could use. How about... okay, so let's try thong, T-H-O-N-G. We'll move them around. Okay, so we have the O in the correct position, but the N is not in the correct position. Okay, we've ruled out T, H, and G. I guess that's good. All right, let's see here. We could say drown because that has an O in it. Okay, so let's do that. Let's try drown. D-R-O-W-N, and let's see what that yields for us. Okay, so we know the N is in the first or the second spot. That's about all we got out of that, though, however. I feel like so there's I's and U's potentially in here. Interesting. Boy, that puts us in a little bit of a pickle, doesn't it? I feel like I got to figure out where that N is, and I feel like it's going to be in the second spot, so that puts us at X, N, O, and then XX. Let's see. What would be something that we could put in the rest of this? Let's see. I almost feel like I want to try Snoop because that would help us nail down the N. It would evaluate the S and a P. Let's do that. Let's try Snoop. And that gives us the N and the O. But now we're down to our last two guesses. So now we're running into a little bit of trouble here. Now we're running into some trouble here. Okay. So let's take a peek at the letters that are left. We can rule Q out. We can definitely rule that out. So what would be the last two letters, right? Maybe I'll look at it from that camera angle. We know there's not an extra O. Wow. Okay. N-O-T-Y isn't going to make any sense. N-O... Wow, I think we've got ourselves in a bit of a pickle here, don't we? Knoll. I feel like it was... Oh, knoll, like a grassy knoll. Grassy knoll, that's it. That's got to be it, right? K-N-O-L-L. Sometimes you just got to think it through. Hello, everyone. It's Tuesday, January 25th, 2022. I am Doug. It's Wordle time. Let's get going with our canoe, our lovely canoe. Put that thing right in the water. Let it float, and we got an A here. with just an A. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to try next? Let's try trash. And that gets us RAS, but all in different places. Okay. So all in different places. So let's see. Well, we could have perhaps something ARS. Let's see if we can think of something that's something ARS that would make sense. That's kind of where my spider senses are bringing me. Something, and it wouldn't be fears because the E is spoken for. Let's see. Interesting. Like the A not being in the second or third spot is kind of wacky to me. And I feel like maybe the A has to be in the first or the fourth position. So let's see. If it was in the fourth position, it's likely that it's either something like XXRAS. That just doesn't seem to feel right to me. Or how about XXSAR? And then that becomes a case of, that just doesn't, neither of these feel right to me. I mean, I'm wondering if there's another vowel like an I or a U would be the only other possible vowels in this. Okay. How about, are there any good common letters that could potentially be in here? What would be some common letters I'd want to try and evaluate? How about grabs? Like, let's take the G and the B out at least. I mean, I'm kind of, I feel like I'm almost grasping at straws, but let's try. No, but that's again, no plurals, so I can't even really do that. Okay. So SAR. So maybe the S is in the middle, and then if you take, I'm sorry, if S is in the beginning, and that means that it probably ends with AR, right? So what can we do here? Oh, there we go. See, thinking it through, these placeholders is the way to go, because the answer is clearly sugar. And there it is. Impressive sugar, folks. Hello, everyone. It's Wednesday, the 26th of January, 2022. It's hump day. I'm Doug, and let's get our Wordle on. So let's get our canoe out and put it in the water. And here we go. CA in this word, but not in the correct place. So let's see. What can we put in here? How about, ranch, beach. They all have existing words. Let's see. We could try. No. The C in the front is not good for like clamp. So let's see. What can we put? How about? No, scant would have an N in it. So that's interesting. When we start off here, we're immediately kind of like put in a position where what would be a good start. Okay, so SCART is a European TV interface, and I don't know if that would be a valid word. So I don't want to get dinged for putting an invalid word in. So I'm afraid to do that. But you know what we can do? Okay, so this will be one of those rare cases where I know this won't be the right word, but I love the idea of getting S and R evaluated as well, as perhaps getting some insight on the C and A placement. So we're going to go strategically here with scare. And let's see, that gets us the A in the right place, and the C is still not in the right place. So I got to feel like that's probably going to be in the fourth position. It's not going to have an E. It could have another I. There could also be a U and an I somewhere.
I mean, quack, but I don't think that that's it. How about black? B-L-A-C-K. That feels like it's something it's worth trying here. So B-L-A-C-K. That gives me A-C-K, which is fantastic. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. We've got something with A-C-K at the end. Let's see. So I'm just starting with the words quack, maybe quack, maybe. W, what would be a W? A W would be like what, whack? W-H-A-C-K. There's something I don't think that there's a lot of Q. I don't know. I feel like they don't use a lot of Q words. And quack feels like it's too easy. I'm going to go with whack, W-H-A-C-K. And let's see what we got. Oh, look at that, whack, splendid. Hey everyone, it's Thursday, January 27, 2022. I'm Doug. It's Wordle time. Let's get that canoe out and stick it in the water, see what happens. And there we go. N and an O in the wrong positions. Okay, so let's see. What could we do with that? How about, let's see. How about north? Like N-O-R-T-H. What does that give us? Okay, so that gives us the O in the right place, and it gives us the N and the T in the wrong places. So that means the N has to be in the fourth or the fifth spot. I almost feel like I want to say right off the bat, like X-O-X-N-T, right? So what would be the things you could fill into there? That just feels to me, could be point, right? Point. Let's see here. P-O-I-N-T. Is that the Wordle? No, but we do have confirmation that O-N-T are in the right places. That's a good thing. Okay, let's see. So what other letters make sense here? We could have... now, okay, so there could be... What would be the... I feel like I want to focus on what makes sense for the third letter. Right? That's what I kind of feel like here. Okay, let's see. Something O, something N-T. The S is in play, but I can't think of anything that really makes sense there. Let's see. Joint, it doesn't make sense because there's no I. Let's see. Oh, it could be, you know what it could be? It could be mount because there's M-O-U. That would be, that's my guess here. M-O-U-N-T. It's got to be mount. It has to be. Let's find out. And splendid, it's a mount. Finally, it's Friday, January 29th, 2022. I'm Doug, of course, and it's time to Wordle. So let's get that canoe out, ready for the weekend. And, oh, look at that. Okay, we have an E, and it's not in the right place, and that's all we've got to go on. So let's try going right to fresh and see what that yields us. That yields us the fact that there's an R and an E. Okay, that's an R and an E, and not a heck of a lot of other information here. Okay, so can we, let's see, can we say, how about, because you could have another E in here. So I'm wondering if we try greet, G-R-E-E-T, because that'll evaluate a couple common letters as well. And that gives us, no, that didn't even, oh, you know what? That was a terrible choice because I didn't move the R and the E. Oh, I just caught myself making a terrible mistake. Oh, boy. Oh, and that wasted a guess. Wow. Oh, I moved too quickly. Now, there's no second E. I guess that's good. But boy, did I put myself in a bit of a jam here. It could be something ER, right? So let's put some placeholders in here. So it could be ER. Let's see if I look at it from that perspective. Let's see. What might be some things that the word could start with? It could be, I don't know what else I've got to go on here. All right, B-E-R-R-Y. All right, what happens here? Okay, so we have ER and Y. Okay, so that was productive. So we have 3 of the letters in the right position. Good. Good. Okay. Okay. So what would the 4th letter likely be, right? That feels like the $64,000 question. It's not an E, it's not an R, so it's not like a duplicate letter. So it's a unique letter. It's not one of the ones we've evaluated. E-R-P-Y doesn't make sense. ERPY, no. E-R-L-Y, E-R-L-Y. Pearly, no. Whirly, no. Durly, no. Merly, no. Jerky. Could be jerky, right? It could be jerky. Yeah, let's try jerky. That feels good to me. Jerky feels really good right about now. I could go for some jerky. Can we have some jerky, please? No! Oh, but we have ERKY. Okay. So, all right. So your only other option is perky, right? It's got to be. But we're on our last guess. Oh, my goodness. So here we go. Like, all right, let me just see. It's not quirky, worky, yerky, herky, lurky, durky, zerky, verky, murky. No, it has to be perky. It has to be perky. All right. We're putting our win streak on the line here for perky. Please show me perky. There it is. Whew. It's the weekend, finally, Saturday, January 29th, 2022. I'm Doug. Let's Wordle. All right, you know the drill by now. It's canoe, folks. Okay, so C, we got the C in the right place. We have the O not in the right place. Okay, so let's say, what can we put here? How about C-L-O-U-T, clout? Do we have clout? No, but we have, this is interesting, right? So we have the L-O-U in some other, formation here. Okay. So my goodness, what on earth is it if the L isn't in the second place, where the heck is it? Okay. That's an interesting thing, right? The O would, I guess the O has to be in the second spot, right? I feel like it's got to be. So it's like C-O, and then, but so that means it's either, okay, so where am I going to stick the L and the U? That's interesting, right? Where am I going to stick the L and the U here? I mean, I can't think of anything. Nothing makes sense for this. So we can rule that out. Okay, so that means I guess you could say, could it be? Wait, I think we got a 3-guess one here. You could have the L here for could. So the question is, could it be could? Let's find out. It could. Impressive. It's Sunday, fun day, January the 30th, 2022. I'm Doug. It's Wordle. Let's get the canoe out and see what happens. Put the canoe out there, and we got an N and nothing else. Okay, so let's see. What would go next? We've got an N, and we definitely want to see. Let's see. What could we do with this? With just the N and none of our other key vowels. How about, let's try night, N-I-G-H-T. That's a unique word, and that gives us the fact that there's an N and a G, but we don't have either letter in the right spot. Interesting. Okay. And we also probably will have a U in here somewhere because there's no A, E's, I's, or O's. So now the question becomes, where is that U going? Where does that N go? Okay. All right. So let's see. Interesting. What on earth would be going on here? Could it be the G that starts and then a U and then something with an N? Is that what we're looking for here? Maybe. Again, the U, there's got to be a U in here somewhere. I mean, I don't think it's GNU and then something. So I feel like it's got to be GU, or I mean, we may have another consonant that's in the beginning here. So you could have X, U, N, G, but then U, N, G, Y. There's no like good word that it makes sense there. Okay, so that's probably not it. Okay, so we have some, I feel like we have some letters. How about brung, B-R-U-N-G? We could try that, right? Okay, so let's try brung. Let's try brung, B-R-U-N-G. And that gets me, R-U-N-G. Wow, okay. So this should probably be pretty straightforward. It could be rung. It could be, it's not prung, it's not drung, drung, frung, drung, grung, rung, zung, vrung, brung. It's gotta be rung. It's gotta be rung. W-R, that has to be it. And there we go. It's rung. Splendid. A new week begins. It's Monday, January 31st, 2022. I'm Doug. It's Wordle. Let's get started. Canoe. C-A-N-O-E, not a single letter to be found. All right, we'll move along. Let's try fresh. Oh, no, we won't try fresh because I want all unique words. I'm glad I didn't hit the button on that. Let's try trunk. T-R-U-N-K. And let's see what happens. Oh, no, wait a minute. That has an N in it as well. It's Monday. I've got a case of the Mondays, people. Got a case of the Mondays. Let's try blimp. B-L-I-M-P. Unique letters. That gets us L and I in the word, but not in the right position. That also implies that there's either a second I or there's a U somewhere in here as well. So that is interesting information to have. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this here. Or I could start the word with L-I. It could be, let's see. It could be livid, right? Because there could be another I. Let's try livid, right? Let's see if that's it. L-I. Oh, I thought for a second we got the L and the I. I thought we were there, but we do now know that the L and the I are in position. There's no second I, and there's no A-E-O, so there could be a U, but I have a feeling that it's probably more likely that there's a Y, because I can't think of a lot with L-I and then a U in it. So here's what I'm thinking. My spider senses are saying L-I something something Y, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's think here. Okay, so what are some of the key letters that are still available in play? T's and R's. It could be, you know what? I think we've got it. See, there's no T. I think we got it in 4 guesses. I'm very comfortable that we've got this. The answer, I believe, is the word light. Will there be light? Can we let there be light, please? And there, let it be light. Splendid light.